Hello, welcome back, YouTube. I was dumb and accidentally let the ads auto run on Twitch. Oopsie. So we did not come to a stopping point. I literally was just talking about it and just instantly forgot. I don't think I'll ever use the bleed, but honestly, give me like 4. And then the rest, I legitimately don't care if I lose this. I'm so sorry that I forgot that quick. But we're 3 out of 4 bosses now, YouTube. And we should be killing the 4th one. I also loved that. I really appreciated Dark Souls 1, but it only really works in Dark Souls 1 because of how interconnected the game is. Like, you couldn't really do it in the rest of them. Especially 3. 3, there's places where you just get cut off. But I appreciated it. I liked how it made you have to learn how the places are actually connected. And then you get to like the halfway point and they're like, now you actually get some fast travel. Now you get convenience. Where were we? Oh my god, I forgot that fast. Nope, not this one. This one. It did, it really did. I feel like you just made a big achievement and you got rewarded for it. Like you legitimately killed the hardest boss so far in that game. You run both the bells, you did Sin's Fortune, like you got to the legitimate halfway point of that game and they give you a big reward for it. The reward in what Dark Souls 2 is infinite homeward bones. And the Dark Souls 3's is literally nothing. Hello. Oh my god, it hit me like 4 times. Jesus. Alright, back we go. Dogs are so bad. Have you, this is an old clip from pretty much when Dark Souls 3 came out. Of the dogs in the like swampy area right before Faron Keep. Like legitimately teleporting. Just full on teleporting to catch up to you. You're right, Sif is a good boy. And especially if you do the DLC first and he licks you then, if you go fight him. Sif is a very good boy. Oh my god, it's the grab attack. No? I'm talking about, like, the first swamp area, yeah. The grab attack. The dog that does the grab attack. No? Don't quite remember. But, like, there's clips of people, like, sprinting full on, and you can see the dog legitimately teleport. It's crazy. It's like they really wanted you to hate the dogs in this game more than what you already do. Brother, that was really bad. Sort the dogs out. Yeah, if you actually try to sprint past them, they will full on teleport, and it's so funny. Meanwhile, Dark Souls 1's over here, you're like, we had dogs, and then we have the DLC with unique dogs, with new dogs that are even worse than the base game dogs. And it's just like, why? But why? How many lock stones are we? 4? Yeah, I'm not gonna just spin one. No reason to. I don't need any of this stuff. DoesTheDogDie.com. The answer? Yes. The dog does indeed die. Don't need any of this. I will stop myself from loot gobbling. And wasting time. Which I think this is the wrong way. Let's be honest. No one has iframes versus the dogs. Where's the right way? This way? It is. Let's, just because we walked right in front of it, what's in the chest? Show me what you got. Nothing. I usually do that in all the games just because I think it's fun. I like killing everything. So I'm really disappointed in this level 1 thing because not really meant to be. I don't believe I need this bonfire, so there's really no reason to save this guy. Yeah, I don't need it. Mag is full. I mean, I'm fine with them and all the others. They're usually decently easy to spot, especially because you can just smack them or roll into them. But this game, have to press X for some reason. Why? Why is this game unique? Why can't I smack them or roll into them? Why do I have to press a button? So I can't you're never gonna accidentally do it. At least in all the others, you can accidentally pop a wall. This you can't. You're never gonna just be walking around pressing X. They're over walls. Hello. I honestly forget you have this cutscene. If you've not killed them. Because usually for me, they're dead. My nose isn't bothering me. Been scratching a lot. In the base game of Dark Souls 2, this guy does not exist. This guy's not here. There's not just randomly a Factual sentry. The more you know. Where is the button? Where is the button? Button down. It is. Never played the original? The original's so much better. The original is so much better because it's not nearly as gank heavy. As said, they've like tripled or doubled most of the mobs in each spot. And those white knight guys that are in Hyde's Tower, not there. They're actually just randomly placed around the map at different spots. Like there's one here normally, and they give you high tier loot, like that the tree you get to in the Forest of the Giants that oh, I don't have the key for that. Where is the key for that? I don't remember. That like has all those hollows just laying down with a whole bunch of loot there. There's in the base game, there's just a guy, one of the white knights setting on the tree, and he gives you like a lightning short sword, and that early of the game. It's so good. They were like the Black Knights of Dark Souls 2. Like, they were just kind of placed around sporadically. They had good loot behind them, kind of like the Dark Knights in Dark Souls 1. She is weak 2. Last Sinner is a chilling thriller with a shocking twist on Amazon. A book. Not what I'm looking for. The Lost Sinner is what her name is, not the last. She's weak 2. Magic. Okay. Exactly. But it's like just not a thing in Scholar for some reason. I don't get it. So this is the first time in a long time I'm fighting her without lighting the bonfires. Yeah, they're horrible. I hate them. And they put them at the start of the game pretty much. A ton of them. It's like the game was not normally like this. Oh. I could have rolled. I was out of my animation. That's my fault. I didn't time it right. Can we calm it down and give me a moment of reprieve? That would kind of be sick. Getting wrecked. Not getting wrecked, good sir. I cannot find it. You know, I do not know the answer. I can tell you where it is in Dark Souls 1. I'm not really a Zweihander Andy. I never really use it. So I do not know where it is. Normally. But no, well, we're almost 4 out of 4 bosses of the 4 big boys. I'm on the last one. Which is this one, which is literally this person right here. Nice! Alright, 4 out of 4 done. We actually get to go to the Interlander Rain Edition. But not this game. Yeah, this is I think legitimately the hardest. Let's see, Zweihander. Hello, eyeball man. The Zweihander in the original game is that little jump right before the Smelter Demon. In the original game. It also is just a common drop from the spiders in Brightstone Cove, but in Scholar, it's at the same place, but it's at the top of. It's instead of the chest at the bottom, it's the chest up. So actually, pretty much the exact same. Some stuff has been drastically changed. Like, that one actually pretty much did not get moved. It literally got moved up a staircase. But it's that jump right before Smelter Demon. But some stuff moved a lot. Like, if I remember correctly, the Pyromancy hand is not behind the Factual Sentry in the base game. Also, when this game first came out, like a launch patch, Lightning Spear or Lightning Bolt or whatever did so much damage. It was insane. The primal bonfire, I mean, I actually really honestly don't know, because you don't do that in Dark Souls 1. You're just killing them. In this, you're killing them, but you also have to light the bonfire. So honestly, I really don't know. I think it is just a personification of the actual proper soul, where the souls you collect of these people don't really matter. Oh, I was gonna do something here and check something. I know I need to go to the shaded woods and like go to the left or whatever it is, but I'm gonna check something here that is not in the guide I'm following. We're doing our own cooking. We're cooking ourselves. How do I get down there without jumping? Can I, is there a little platform? No. I don't want to jump because I'm worried even with cat ring, I will still die. So we will come around the other way. I'm trying, if I remember correctly, Ricard is down here to get Ricard's rapier. And I'm going to see if I have the stats, I probably don't, to use Ricard's rapier. Because we're going to put poison on it. And then I can start off every boss fight with the R2 and pretty much poison right away. Did any of these open? I feel so lost right now. I do not remember how to get down there normally. At all. I felt like it was... No, not a hidden... No, not hidden. And you're not hidden? Illusion ahead. No, sir, I don't think so. Whatever. I don't remember. Door. You have to open this from the other side, don't you? Yeah. William, is Jacob still alive? I did. I also got recommended one of their videos and watched a bit of it. It was like a 3-hour long Dark Souls 2 level 1 guide. And I watched a bit of it. You beat Bloodborne? What does that even mean? He literally did not press the circle button at all? Circle button banned? Like, why? But why? We're just jumping. Hello? No mail. Oh yeah, he can't attack either. Oh god. Oh god, he can't attack either. Of course I'm poisoned. Gun and a shit ton of mollies. Okay, let's make this a little easier on ourselves. With our 300 arrows we bought. Now, did I remember correctly, and Ricard's rapier is here? Sure hope I did. You know, I did remember correctly. Nice. You know, how long is the video? How long do I gotta watch here? I'll peep some of it anyways. An hour? Oh, I might actually watch the whole thing then. Does he do the DLC as well? I really can't unequip that while I'm in the elevator. Come on. Dude, he does. Masochistic. Man is constructed alternatively. Also, why am I even doing this? I'm going to bone out. What is the point? Alright, let's see if I have the stats to do what I want to do. Dun da da da. I do not. Can I still do the heavy attack? There, I do not need the stats then. Let's go. This is actually going to help so much. To here, McDuff's. And we... Actually, you know, I want to repair dust. I might need this later. Infuse. Ricardo's. Poison. I do not have a poison stone. This is the darkest timeline. I'll be back. Using stamp. Why are we like this? Why are human beings... Why do we hurt ourselves this way? Ooh, sorcerer cheater. Bob, he's using spells. He cheated. How do I get her to move again? I just gotta talk a lot, right? Oi. Hey, mate. Alright. Just trying to normal playthrough. I mean, pretty much. Oh, Jesus. You should be here now. Do you have a poison stone for me? Not yet. When do you get poison stones? Dark Souls 2 poison stone. Exploring. Oh, a corpse on the left of the stairs, right before Medusa. She gets them after you get King's Ring. Really? Where's this corpse on the left of the staircase? Right here. Right. Nice-oo. Alright. Back to Macduff. Should I make anything raw? I feel like I should be rawing it up. I do watch VOTVidya. I've not watched any of his recent videos over the past like 3 or 4 months, but I am a VOTVidya partaker. So I aggroed you, didn't I? Yeah, you're stuck. You're fine. Ricardo's. Let's... Should I make any of this raw? I don't actually know if that's gonna up my damage. I feel like it should, because I have no stats. Or mundane? Which one is it? Anybody? I don't remember which one's which. Why is there 2 different ones? Dark Souls 2 Mundane. Oh, this is useless. Okay, so it's raw for sure. Raw would give me 30 flat. 30 flat. I don't have a raw stone, but for later, 30 flat. I'm currently... How do I see the scaling? Plus 85. The children are out in the dying year ending. I don't watch the preferred to cry videos because I personally don't really care, and that, you know, that's me. I can see the people that enjoy it, so maybe raw not it, because I'm getting plus 80. All right, well, I mean, I did the thing I want to do. I got through record, and now we get to actually progress. God, I'm drenched in sweat. Jesus. Ow. So, I believe I'm gonna go into the castle to get the frozen ring, or, you know, the frozen flower, whatever it is, the key to the DLC. And then we're gonna leave, and we're gonna try and go get the embedded ring in the DLC. So I still have the cat ring on. Quarantine. I don't need to kill that guy. It's also useless loot. I wish I had more shards. I honestly might spend some time off stream running around and collecting all the glass shards. So fun fact, again, I assume you know this, but I'm sharing with the rest of the class. You actually can go ahead and open this door without having all 4 of the boss souls, without lighting all 4 primal bonfires. And that's by having 1,000,000 soul memory. Or like 500,000 or something, like a big, huge number. Yes, 1,000,000. And that is what they do in the speedrun. They set and killed a rotten many, many times over. Because that boss is a baby boss for babies. Oh, goodness. It's 3:30 and I'm yawning already. Me and my trusty ladle. This ladle has proven so useful. Yeah, soul memory is for PvP, and soul memory is a absolutely atrocious mechanic. It was made to stop twinking, which is pretty much level 1ing. Or low leveling, but having a shit ton of stuff done. It's a MMO term. And it did not achieve its goal. I mean, it kind of did. It did stop it, but at such a major loss, it's insane. Because you can get so far where you just can't find anybody to invade. If you're bad at the game and died a lot without being able to collect your souls, now for some reason your soul memory is like 3 or 4 times what it actually should be at the level you currently are, because you died and lost all your souls. So now you're in really high PvP tiers but you have nothing, so you're theoretically getting twinked on then, and it's like, it's not your fault. I don't know. It's really bad. There's a reason it is only in Dark Souls 2. My hair's in my way. Are you done already? You are. I mean, then it would just be the same thing as, I mean, almost the same thing as leveling. I mean, of course, you actually buying stuff would be different. It's like the only difference between leveling then would it be also counting upgrades and buying stuff. Starting in Dark Souls 3, though, they did tie PvP as well. Oh, so that was one issue. You could PvP somebody that was low level, let's say level 30, 40, and they only have maybe like a +3, +4 weapon, and you have a +10. They fixed that in Dark Souls 3, where they added where you have level weapon upgrade ranges, like no upgrade, confined matches with people with 0 up to +2. Level 2 can find people with up to +3 or 4, you know. Like that was a good solution pretty much to the problem. Is making it where you also had to have levels and also have similar weapon upgrades. That was the good solution to fixing low level players getting abused. You don't become a shop to New Game Plus, don't you? And then he sells the sells the pre-order items. That's fun fact. That's why he has the like weird mace with like some goop on it and all this other stuff. Those were pre-order items for the original game. And then they added them back to Scholar by purchasing them in New Game Plus. Which they're useless then. The whole point of them is that you started with them. You pre-ordered the game, every save you made, you started with them. You've never once killed Priscilla? Brother, you gotta... But the game doesn't get 100%ed unless you've killed Priscilla. The game must be 100%ed. I just feel bad. And her tail weapon is so good. I mean, not actually, but like the poison, or I think it actually. That's good. 99% is good enough. Can we not? No, not for me. I unfortunately am beholden to the platinum trophy thing dinging on PlayStation, on consoles. I don't know, achievements, I don't know what they do to me. They activate my dopamine. See, the scythe is her boss weapon. That is not her tail weapon. She has a dagger as her tail weapon. That's what I was talking about. I'm beholden to the thing going ding and saying, hey, you did a good thing. So, yeah. I have 100% of all these games, and it's awful. Because farming the Covenant items offline, or like doing what little you can online, but having to max out every single Covenant because you need, it's like, oh, you're gonna need this miracle or this pyromancy that's only after you've given them 30 or 50 of their thing they're asking for. You have to do certain things, like those Eagle Scout guys drop sunlight medals. You have, and it's at a very low rate. I watched 2 whole episodes of the Serial podcast, which are like 3-4 hours a piece, while farming those. Those were the last ones I did, was that one. But some of these are awful. But yeah, I have 100% every single Souls game. All Covenants maxed out, all boss weapons and like rare items like Dark Souls 1, you have to get the Channeler's Trident and all the tail weapons and all this stuff. Go is the archer. You have Artorias is the... Ow. Smo? Yeah, go. Smog, Ornstein and Smo, not one. It's Go, Artorias, Ornstein, and then the girl. The girl that no one remembers. Because she's not a boss, or like an actual important NPC. She pops up at a grave, and you hand her an item, and then she's done. And it's just like... her dagger, unique moveset if you, use it in your offhand. She, though, her gold tracer, her curved sword, is one of, if not the best PvP weapon for Dark Souls 1. I know Dark Souls 1 PvP, if you've ever seen anything about it, is very, very, backstab focused. Her weapon counters. You don't play PvP, okay. Yeah. Her silver tracer is insane. Not silver, gold, the curved sword. Because how fast it attacks and how fast it bleeds, especially bleeds through shields, it'll bleed through a shield in like 3 or 4 hits. Also, I feel like these guys are going to be weak to strike, and I should switch to the mace. But with how fast how it attacks and everything, you can, if someone's trying to backstab you, which is the meta of Dark Souls 1, you pretty much can already be attacking and turn around. Dagger does look in it, especially if you use it in the offhand and has its unique moveset. Hello, sirs. Are you weak to strike? You are. Also, really good thing about Dark Souls 2. Damage types actually matter. Like, in the other games, it'll only be like, you're dealing 40, 50 more damage. In Dark Souls 2, it's like, you're dealing 200-300 more damage. It's like, that's so good. They kind of brought that back a bit in Elden Ring, thankfully. With, like, the Crystallians and stuff. Mace's range is abysmal. I'm so glad I'm no longer using the mace. Except to now kill the stone soldiers. It's like, you know, it's what we had to use. So we got improvements, and it's still going to come in handy when I need strike damage. Like, I love that. I love that damage size matters. And I would really like it if the rest of the games, they actually mattered. But they really don't. Like, Dark Souls, I mean, Demon Souls, has the Stonefang Tunnel. And that's pretty much it for enemies that care. They care about strike damage. Looking last night, well, we're getting there. If, again, fun fact, but you said you don't play online, so you might not actually know this one. He will actually summon an invader, a full-on another player, if you're online. I know if you're offline, he just summons a basic NPC. But yeah, you can get summoned into his fight and fight a boss with other people. It's sick. Every game except Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring has that. So Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, and Demon Souls all have a boss that can do that. In Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls, you actually become the boss yourself. The normal boss just leaves if an invader happens, and you get super buffed. It's really cool. Jesus! Oh, that one-shots me? Oh my goodness. Man, we were so close to the bonfire. The bonfire was so close. Death. That is so sad. I will be calling it shortly though. I'll be done in the next about 20 minutes. So just gonna give you a heads up. I hopefully, just for you, will make it to the Looking Glass night before I have to skedaddle. Alright, bonfire. Oh, the bonfire is right there. I gotta jump off. It's a little past here. You gotta fight the twin dragon riders, which is like literally right here. You gotta go up the giant elevator, but I think it's just a staircase for now. You don't have the elevator unlocked just yet. And he's just a little past there. You gotta go through a long hallway with all the unique like horse statues. Where's the bonfire? Which is it further down? No, it's right here. I hopefully do actually make it to him in time. Hello? Alright, they are, especially the archer. Okay. Real quick though, we are gonna look and see what they're weak to. Dragon Rider, Dark Souls 2. It should, you know, if it's lightning, I'm gonna be really upset. Because I don't think that makes sense for people riding dragons when dragons are weak to lightning. It's lightning. Yeah, of course it is. Argue with the pinwheel this game? No, I'd argue the Magus. The Wandering Magus in the Congregation. Or the pinwheel of this game. Alright, buddy. You know, I was gonna kill the archer first, but I don't think he's gonna jump down. Trying to... There he goes. But too late now. Ow. Jesus. I thought I was dead. Yeah, you do your attack. I'd like your friend to come to me, please. God, I hate how slow the attack animations are. I hate that I couldn't roll out of that running attack. One more, and then we pretty much have it. I'm just worried about the two right now. Come on! I died to the Twin Dragon Riders! Imagine! Plus one. I feel like he tipped me. He scanned me. That's sad. What can you do? Must have been the win. Exactly, thank you. A glitch in the Matrix. He did not actually hit me. Oh, goodness. Alright. So just keep me on gyms for now. Real. Oh, that was an awful roll. That was a skill issue tier roll. Yeah, I'm okay with getting hit because this one's dead. Also, this is going a lot more to plan. The archer dropped early. Nice. Easy clap. I'm still assuming you don't see the emotes. That you're not a 7TV enjoyer. I've added like actually 600 plus emotes to the channel. But you have to have a Chrome extension or like a Firefox extension. That's the shortcut. Yeah. To see them. I don't know if you peruse Twitch too much to have already have that stuff. Can't open this yet. Nope. Can't pull that yet. Oh, what a thrill. Metal Gear Solid 3 theme engages. What a thrill. I need to set up my soundboard to play that. Exact, thank you. I need to set up my soundboard. So when I climb along a ladder, I can just play a little segment of that song. Because every time I climb a ladder, I think of that. What? Excuse yourself? Overs. Don't you do it! New Londo goes burr. Do I need any of these? These. If I remember, again, I don't actually think I need any of this loot. You know, let's peep the video. I feel like I'm safe to do a little peeping. You didn't need any of that. Oh my god, the video was still at the Lost Center. I've been doing all this on my own volition. Ooh, furs. Yes, sir, I do. Especially, are we talking about the one from the Sirens or the Banshees, whatever you want to call it, the ones that yell? That one actually is cursed, counts as a cursed weapon, and you can actually hit the ghosts without using a transient curse. I don't don't remember how to turn. I don't remember if I need to do that. I'm going on my first run. Holy, what a... It's the gamer chair diff. Oh god, I gotta kill the chariot. Yep. Yep. Don't know what you're weak to. We're gonna hope it's this. I mean, even if you're not weak to it, you're still gonna take extra. It really is. It's 1% drop chance, not fun. Like, luckily you can up it by eating humanities. Humanities increase your item discovery in Dark Souls 1 up to 10 humanities. And, you know, rings and the... Don't you kill me right at the end. The ring, and the mimic hat. That should be Gower's ring, which will be very useful. Yep. Jesus Christ! You know, I don't want none of your buns, hun. Came from here. You're weak to strike, correct? Stone boy. He did have the high ground. He is weak to strike. I don't believe I need anything up here. God, this gives me such Duke Archives vibes, going up these staircases and the chest at the end. I see you, I see you! The random tentacle monsters in Duke's Archives. You know, I don't share the hate for Sith. I actually don't think I've ever had a problem with Sith personally. I actually didn't even have a problem with the level 1 run Sith when I was doing it earlier. I actually killed him like 3rd try. Seath, I know you're talking about Seath. I know. I knew who you were talking about because you were just talking about the archives. Where are my Lloyd's talismans? Because I don't want to bother killing this mimic. Any Lloyd's talismans in these trying times? So when is Edge? Edge is in 6 minutes, so we're gone in 6 minutes. He cursed me twice. Oofers. Are you also a mimic? No. Right, there's a stone mimic in this game somewheres. Did not need either of those. Yeah, on the level 1 run, I just full Haveled and face tanked. And I honestly resisted the curse enough with Havels to be fine. Kind of sick. I would love to get to a bonfire, but I don't think I'm going to. Ow! I forgot to switch back to the rapier. Oh, it's got on my nerves so bad the clothes had to go off. Hello, Bell Gargoyle at home. Show him the specimen of a man that you are. Oh God, can I do it? Can I find a bonfire in the next about 4 minutes? This is just the short. Hello. I need to kill you both before I can open up the shortcut. Alright, well, you know, we're calling it. We technically made it to a bonfire. Because we're respawning back at 1. Unlucky that she did that attack on a different one. Alright, well, that's me. Bye, YouTube. Bye. See you next time. Hopefully we start the my brain's not working. The looking last night and get to the Shrine of Mana and do all that stuff next time. Bye.